glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love and how much I miss you.
Welcome to Wicked Gingerbread. I'm following the personal points. So, of course, if you're following this as well, you know that the points will vary depending on if you have avocados free, but generally speaking, most people have free fruit. The personal points cookbook, I adapt things a little bit. We are going to make avocado banana bread. Now, the one thing that's really clever about this book, we're going to make the one loaf of avocado banana bread. And with that one recipe, not only can you have banana bread, but then if you flip through the pages a little bit more, you'll see that they also reinvent the bread into something else. They turn it into French toast for breakfast, and then they also they cut the pieces of the bread slice up and turn it into a trifle with yogurt. And I'm going to put a little protein again. Thank you, Weight Watchers. This book is awesome, but I always change things up a little. But I'm going to do one recipe per episode, and I'm going to show you a clever way to use up what you have in your fridge as far as produce goes. The next episode, I'm going to do cauliflower with pasta. I'm going to make like a Parmesan steak. Give that a try. Just kind of roast up some cauliflower. And then the third of this series and the final episode, I'm going to do a dessert. I believe I'm going to do a grapefruit cake. So you get the idea. Just whatever fruit or vegetable you have that you need to use up, find clever ways to use that up. Don't throw it away. So this recipe, the first thing you're going to need is your oldest avocado. Something very soft is best. Your oldest bananas. Especially in recipes, a lot of times the older bananas have more sweetness. I am going to use a food processor with this. If you can, use a hand mixer, food processor, even your KitchenAid if you've got one of those. But you could mix this by hand. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. What you want to do too is preheat your oven to 325. I think it would brown. There's a lot of sugar content in this with the bananas, and then it's got actually sugar in it. And you want to just get a standard loaf pan, and I've already sprayed this. So you're going to want 2 of your ripest bananas. I'm going to go ahead and put those in. One nice size avocado. And I'm cutting it in half, and then I'm just going to take a spoon and dig it out. And it's nice with the avocado, this will take the place of oils, so it saves you a little bit on calories. And next I am using a whole wheat flour. You want 2 cups. Level those off when you're baking. Half of a cup of sugar, and I'm using Lakanto monk fruit alternative. That's a half of a cup. Pinch of salt. About a half a tablespoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1 teaspoon baking soda. half of a cup plain non-fat yogurt. I'm using Greek. So I'm going to use a half of a cup of egg whites. And I'm just going to go ahead and whiz this up. Okay, and again, you want to get just a regular loaf pan. Okay, and this is probably going to bake for about an hour. Might even go a little over. We're just going to do the toothpick test. And there's what the banana avocado bread looks like. It's kind of the perfect texture, not too overwhelming with banana. I'm going to try to get about 12 servings. I've started to cut it.
Yeah. Piffen in the building. Sesame in the building. Pour out the bubbles, we holding on.
Okay, so with this bread, I'm going to find a couple of the thinner pieces. And I'm going to turn that into French toast. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of egg white. Put a little egg white. Little cinnamon. Pinch of almond milk. And a little bit of vanilla. And then you'll want to do this at the stove top because I'm going to dip it. Okay, and then I have my egg mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and just lightly dip that bread in there. Then put it in the pan. This just transforms it to something else. And then I will top this with some fruit. I am going to make a yogurt trifle to go along with this bread. So there's this bread, banana bread, is purposed 3 ways. Just as the bread, yogurt trifle, and the French toast. I suggest that you pull out like a really cute, I go to antique stores and find inexpensive but beautiful little glass containers, and that's what I'm going to use. So I have about a cup of yogurt, and you could use any fruit you'd like. With this particular one, I had pears, so I want to kind of, again, clearing out the refrigerator. So I'm going to put just a pinch of ginger in here. This is really strong, so you want just a touch. Then I'm also going to make this a protein powerhouse. This is going to be a breakfast. So I'm using a Premier protein powder. It's a whey. I'm just going to put 1 scoop in. Maybe not even quite a whole scoop. It also sweetens it, so you don't need any other sweetener. And a pinch of cinnamon. And then I've already chopped up 2 slices of bread. I'm going to make 2 servings and 1 pear. So this is going to be 2 servings for us. And we're just going to layer this. I'm going to go ahead and put the pears and the bread in at the same time. And a little more yogurt. And there's your beautiful little trifle. Okay, and here is the French toast. You want to just brown them up, and I'm serving them alongside some strawberries and powdered sugar. So there is the 3 delightful dishes. We've got the trifles, French toast, and the banana avocado bread. I think you know what we're going to have for breakfast this week. So have fun with your produce, and let me know down below if you want to see more of these. I hope you've enjoyed this avocado banana bread bonanza. 3 recipes for the price of 1. I hope you tune in next time and have a great week. I'll see you later.